the sunset. The day is ending.
So we made it to F4, long journey along the river, but seems like Mr. Snake has appeared here as well. That would be my guess. A storm appearing just like it was with Cliff. Hopefully we're going to get... I don't know, I don't think we're going to get any more answers, but we'll maybe get some more implications, right? Yeah, there's the tar wall. Alright. Is tomorrow going to come with us, though? Well, the Magellan's not here, is it?
I believe we've seen this before, Sam. It's calling to us again. Sam, are you thinking of going back there?
Well, if that's not an invitation.
So he's wearing a suit there, not military gear. So I wonder if he's got some connection to this flashback that Sam's been having. Probably something to do with Lucy and Lou. The original Lou. Would be my guess. I brought one of every weapon, so... Yeah, he's being held prisoner again. He's gagged. I don't know, was he being held prisoner in the first one? Didn't feel like it at the time, but... One of you mentioned his hands being bound. Okay, so we're underwater for some reason. Episode 8, Deluge.
It seems we're back in Nirvana, or whatever you care to call this riddle of a place.
Interesting. Okay, so we're underwater, but it's just sort of slightly slowed down. It looks like the scene, right? Everything in here in Nirvana. Right, lots of ammo and stuff knocking around.
I feel as though my body's become lighter.
You don't say.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Sam? You might be able to jump much further than usual.
Right, we can jump really high. I'm not going to pick up everything I see. Right, so we don't have to worry about fall damage, basically. So it doesn't look like we're in the same kind of Mexico Day of the Dead place with all the fireworks and stuff. I will pick up blood bags though. Lou? Who said that? Oh right, it's an emergency room. Urgent care, emergencies. I guess that's Spanish for something like that. Hospital General. So we're still in Mexico would be my guess then. So yeah, in America you call this the emergency room, we call it A&E, accident and emergency. Okay, no enemies just yet, so I don't mind keeping the torch on. Okay, squid-faced whales.
Reporting for duty.
Can you not see that, man? No, we can't tag them, so...
Reconnaissance complete.
We've got grenade launchers, so... Right. We can obviously jump, so... Once they've moved on a bit, I'll move up. Only 4 of them, seemingly. Sam, what are you doing, man? Right, let's set a trap. If I've still got them. Don't think I do. Yeah, I was going to try and throw a grenade, electrical trap out. Grenade in the face!
Grenade
Oh!
launchers. It's risky, but you could try taking their weapons for your own use. Are you up for the challenge, Sam?
Be quiet, man. Uh-oh, where did he go? Oh! Cheeky grenade launching bastard. Right, I'll take that, thank you very much. Right, I missed one of them there, that's kind of why I got a bit caught off guard, I guess. Okay. This is pretty awesome. Can't see anyone.
Dove cazzo sei?
Jesus, man. Here, we got a ghost. I think we're better off taking these guys on head on. What grenades have I got? I've not got any decoy stuff. Why can't I shoot at all? Am I shooting my own shield? What's that one? Are you serious? As if I didn't notice him. Just let the blood bag do its work. Sorry about that. He's dead. Right, we're still okay with our normal weapons. Who is this guy? He doesn't want to be here, perhaps. A prisoner. Prisoner of the tar world. We're just floating here. A sitting duck.
Dove sei?
Right, what grenades have they allowed me to bring? Mostly damage grenades, no stealth grenades at all. Got no more crypto biotes. Right, so let's equip the silent assault rifle. They've got a searchlight again. I don't think I can tag these guys. I can't run very fast either. I can maybe get some high ground. So I should be able to do a little bit of sniping here. An entire clip. Unlucky friend! Snake! Oh, he's right there.
This should do it.
Should it?
Above us, something's coming. Watch out!
Right, if we can stick to the high ground, we will. Yeah, it doesn't look like we... Oh! Bloody hell, Sam. Yeah, I've definitely gone the wrong way here. Right, now but we do have the machine gun, which is fairly long range. Definitely useful here. I need to use the shield. I don't know what I'm doing here. What's going on? Why am I freezing? Oh, Christ, I didn't realise. Didn't realise there was this frozen icicle was important. I'm just constantly losing health here. Right, I think we can make a defense here. Well, that didn't work. Why am I freezing again? I'm freezing again. Strange. I don't know how this is, what this is supposed to be. Right, let's just go shotgun. If I come out front here, we're just going to get all frozen up.
Hunt them down. Contacto. How about this?
How about this?
Ice pillars are a real nuisance. Think there might be a way to destroy them?
Right, we can shoot the icicle. Ah! Damn it. Right, 2 can play at this game. Uppercut! We've got to get rid of this icicle. Oh god! The hell is that? Oh no.
Contact!
Two can play at that game, brother. Right in the groin. Oh! Son of a bitch. Any blood bags?
Find him!
Right, let's eat an electro bio. Look how far away they are. These guys.
Contact!
Damn it. Shouldn't have used all my grenades so early. Especially when they're all bunched up like this. Oh, I've got extras. Sick of these guys. Shit. No. Wrong gun. I'm nearly dead, I gotta be careful here. Right, I'm relocating. Right, sometimes it doesn't always add the blood bags in, so I'm just gonna Check. No, we're still doing okay blood bag wise. I've just got to be a little patient. I've got to kind of keep the machine gun because of shooting those icicles. Oh! God, this rocket launcher did me in then. Punch him! Oh, more icicles.
Got him on the ropes. He's trying to flee to the church down below us.
I'm gonna need to pick up some weaponry now. I will happily take a grenade launcher. No, no, no. I'm sick of this guy. Grenades seem to be the easiest solution here. Yes, thank you. Ask him some questions, Sam. Where's Lou? Where's Lou? Where's Lou? Bridge's ID.
You recognize his face?
No, I don't.
Where's Lou? This thing again. Where's Lou? Could tomorrow be Lou then?
Sam, do you read me?
Just about.
Come in, Sam. Come in.
We were whisked away to that strange place again.
What? We only lost you for a few seconds.
And time must flow differently over there, like on the beach.
Well, glad you're all right. The tar currents seem to have settled down, so we'll be able to surface there shortly. Just sit tight, okay?
Yeah, I didn't do too great there. I didn't die though.
Now displaying your current portal grade.
Allows you to throw grenade-filled cargo containers at enemies. Cargo grenades. Interesting.
Sam, why don't we return to the DHV Magellan and get some rest?
Yes.
You
Stop
can
bossing
ask
me around.
Fragile to look into that card you obtained as well. Oh, seems all the possessions you had earlier are in that open space over there.
Right, so I wasn't allowed to take the... I thought I had some electric traps. We weren't allowed them. Oh dear.
Everything's okay.
Don't turn into an octopus again, for God's sake. Maybe we should let her turn into an octopus. It's all good, imaginary baby. This isn't disturbing at all. Rocking an empty pod. Alright, so the guy in the Nirvana knows Lou as well. Where's Lou? Where's Lou?
That's right.
Which is similar to Cliff saying, "Where's my baby?" Right? Alright. I'll just go and get the trike. Always better off leaving the vehicles on the Magellan in case we get taken somewhere else, right? Let's oh, we did have trekking boots. I thought I bought some combat boots, guess not. Right, so similar thing with Cliff, right, where we got his, I think the second time we saw him, we got his dog tags. Now we've got a Bridges ID card or something of that nature.
Sam,
Yes.
we've uncovered some new information about that ID card you brought back. I'll give you the details on the bridge.
Sure. Let's clean ourselves up. The dear fragile. I'd really like to change this pattern on our outfit. We kind of need it, right? For the mines. Well, if I'm just doing deliveries and stuff, I guess we can change it.
That place we were sent to, the land of the dead, it strikes me as odd that it was submerged underwater. And did you see those columns of ice, the ones descending from the surface all the way to the floor? Afterwards, I realized what they reminded me of. The columns were reminiscent of a phenomenon known as brinicles. When seawater freezes and turns to ice, salt concentrates are released into the surrounding water. This brine is heavier than the water around it due to its higher density. It therefore sinks deeper into the ocean. As it flows towards the ocean floor, its lower temperature results in the formation of ice. And as this process continues, it can produce column-like ice structures. Any living creatures unfortunate enough to become entangled in these can be frozen solid. Little wonder they're called icicles of death. Sam, when I saw that coffin, I was reminded of a rather unorthodox type of psychotherapy. The patient lies down inside a coffin, which is then closed, plunging them into darkness. In being subjected to this simulated experience of being laid to rest, they may find a measure of peace and comfort. If you spot a coffin that seems suitable for this, why not climb inside and see what happens?
Nothing good. That's psychotherapy. Yeah, great. Great.
I don't really...
Okay. Get the casual wear on. Hartman's dead. Yeah, it's a hollow chirogram.
His name is Neil. Neil Vanna.
Neil Vanna? Oh, here I thought he said Nirvana. There must still be tar in my ears.
It seems that the ID card you brought back belonged to the man himself. Charlie helped me dig up the details.
The card was issued by Bridges years ago, when the chiral network was still being developed. Records confirm that Vanna has been dead for some time.
So he was a member of Bridges?
No, it doesn't look like he was.
Vanna was a porter contracted by Bridges to handle jobs with special requirements. Like all of you, he was a doom sufferer who leveraged his abilities.
A top-notch porter by all accounts. He worked the Mexican border. Brought over all kinds of useful stuff.
Ostensibly, resources and medical supplies. But in truth, he transported drugs and other prohibited goods.
So he was a smuggler.
Vanna's ID card served as a key to some of Bridges' secure installations, though only a select few, of course. Specifically, those dedicated to the BB experiments, along with various other medical facilities.
I believe that the place you went to for counseling was one of them.
But everything in that area was obliterated 11 years ago by a void out, one in which Neil Vanna died. And from which you alone, Sam, were fortunate enough to emerge alive. Prior to all that, your counseling sessions made you a regular visitor, yes?
Yep, Lucy.
Well, records indicate Vanna frequented the same facility. There's a fair chance that the two of you might have met before. Do you recall seeing him?
It's hardly surprising. A great number of people pass through there all the damn time. No one would remember them all.
Maybe he was another patient of Lucy's? So there's a chance that he...
Sam, it's Charlie. We've received your next assignment. This main order can be undertaken by accessing the delivery terminal at East Fort Knott. While you attend to that, we'll continue our investigation into Neil Vanna. I'll keep you posted.
Okay. You knew Lou's name. You knew Lou's name. Hartman's glasses. I'm gonna go for the normal, and we're gonna customize them. Should we go for a red this time? Have we done red? I think we've done red already, to be honest. But... then we can do the tartan on there. And then we'll switch this up too. Right, so...
Nothing like a warm shower Nirvana. A porter employed by Bridges. A man not unlike yourself, it would seem. But why did he appear in that so-called Nirvana? Or rather, that realm of the dead? And then there's the fact that he clearly spoke Lou's name. If we have another opportunity to visit that mysterious realm, then perhaps we can get some answers.
Porter was at the Mexican border. Knew Lou's name, knew Lucy as well. Possibly knew Lucy as well. Possible patient of Lucy. Could he have been responsible for Lucy's death? Could he have had some sort of intimate connection to Lucy? Could he and Sam be the same person in some bizarre way?
The times we've encountered Nirvana, the first was amidst flames, and the second was in what seemed to be flood-ravaged ruins. Now, I believe that you were previously transported to a realm not unlike a battlefield. The places we found ourselves in are similar in that they were the sites of disasters. This is just a theory, but it could be the case that what we've seen is a reflection of Neil's mental state. He may have been a first-hand witness to a terrible tragedy which left a lasting mark on him. I don't...
Right, I said I was going to use the VR room. Weapons and combat training. Now, because what I've been thinking is to get the kind of chiral crystal amount that we need, I suppose one of the best ways to do that will be farming BTs for crystals. But as we saw in a couple of videos ago, I really struggled. So we need to learn how to use the boomerang. Alright, how does all this work? Bandit, Ghost Mech, Survivalists, Brigands. I can't pick BTs. Delivery ones. Use the blood boomerang. Right, this is what we need to do. I'm sure these are quite fun, don't get me wrong. It's just, I know I've been moaning about tutorial stuff, but like, I prefer I prefer trial by fire, really, than this kind of stuff. But we'll have a go, because we need to learn how to use the blood boomerang. So either you're not supposed to throw it at their head, and you're supposed to throw it at the umbilical cord, or I'm supposed to cut the cord, similar to how we use the cufflinks. There's got to be what I'm doing wrong, because if it's meant to be used for stealth, we'll have to figure that out. Alright, let's use the boomerang. You were a bit late on that one. Right, can I hit the umbilical cord? A thrown weapon loaded with Sam's blood that's especially effective against BTs. The more blood that's loaded, the greater the damage, but don't overdo it. The boomerang can't be yet. Hits to the head do additional damage, can be stowed in a delicate holster. Yeah, said headshots. It killed that one. Right, at least get some chiral crystals. I'm gonna see if I can... Oh, maybe not. I'm gonna see if I can cut the umbilical cord on this one. Hang on, let me put my sneaking boots on. Oh no, I've got like a neutral. Die! Okay, that was a fail state. Fine, fine, fine. Right, so you can't cut the umbilical cord. That's all I want to really know is... Do I have to throw it? Maybe it's just a case we ran into some really powerful BTs. Right, so I did miss then. But it didn't matter because it comes back. I'm wasting all my blood. He's not dead! Right, three on a Watcher. We've not seen one of those die before, have we? Okay, not too bad. I guess it depends on the strength of the BTs more than anything. Right. I doubt we got the high score there. Like 3 likes. I'm happy with that. Are there any other weapons we wanted to have a fool around with? I don't think so. We haven't got a grenade launcher yet. This trank sniper rifle maybe, but one of those is the sticky gun, right? It's a bit weird that we can't just walk around a bit. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Right, let's head to the service and just get an idea of what we're doing next. We're on the Magellan though, so we need to go to F4 to get the mission. I am planning to do a bunch of road building. Oh. Yeah. So I wonder how she's eating anything at all, right? You could see a reflection of someone in the glass there that looked like someone in like a white suit or a lab coat.
By the way, Sam, you saw Tomorrow with the apples in the corridor, right?
Obviously.
It seems she was training, trying to gain more control over her temporal abilities. Taking green unripened apples and attempting to age them until they're red and ready to eat. But she's still having trouble getting it just right. She's taking it too far and making them rotten. There's no need to rush things. She'll get the hang of it soon enough. In the meantime, let's continue to support her.
Yeah, sure. Right, what skeleton have I got on at the minute? We've got the battle skeleton. So field wear. I don't really want to use a level 1 skeleton, so might go for the boost skeleton. And what have I got left into... Right, so we've got practically nothing left. We've got a lot of special alloys. What? About 7,000 special alloys left. This place is all tarred up now. And that's the way the road and the track layer come in. You know what? I'm gonna leave that one there, guys. Just 'cause it seems like the natural point to leave it. So we'll have a look at the mission, see what it is. I am really quite eager to go and do some side questing and deliveries and road building and stuff. So to try and get the balance of that right, what I need to do, because what happened is when I had the camera on the last time I did editing, it makes the editing process really time consuming because I was talking at certain bits during the journeys. So what I need to do is pick the order up, see where we're going, and not say anything unless something actually happens on the way, and then talk once I get to the delivery, so I can chop the editing properly. And I would also like to try and do some BT farming using the boomerang to try and earn as much as like a load of chiral crystals, because we've got a few BT areas, right? There's a BT area over here that we've not checked out. That might be quite high level though. I don't know if this is still a BT area over here near the architects. Is there still one down here? No. But there was a mission for one over here by the government base. Yeah. Take out 5 watches. So I'll be quite up for doing that, to be honest. So we might fast travel back to one of them. And just see how it goes, because I really want to level some stuff up. I really want to build out the road network and the train network wherever we can, just so that backtracking doesn't rely on fast travel so much. And we've got a few of these roads like quite close. We've got a metals mine and a ceramics mine now, so it's just a case of getting a lot more chiral crystals. Right, so what I want is BTs. Just they don't show up until you're a bit zoomed in. Yeah, don't really get that many. There'll be one over by the Lone Commander, right? Yep. Right, well, we'll pick it up from here next time. Hope you enjoyed this one, guys. Lots of food for thought. Just in terms of, like, whose memories are we getting back here? Because they obviously seem like this Nirvana's memories, but, I mean, there is a possibility he has, like, a very intimate connection to Sam. Could it be Lucy's brother? Could it be another former partner of Lucy's? Another client of Lucy's? Could Nirvana somehow be Sam himself? In some weird way. I don't know. Because I was hypothesizing about, could Cliff also be just a representation of Sam as well, right? Wife dying, sort of unborn child dying as well, him dying as well, but obviously Sam comes back, right? Obvious parallels between all of them. Right, yep, hope you enjoyed this one, guys. Leave me a thumbs up if you did. Just remember, everyone, never trust an uncrate. I'll see you next time.